coming to you from PNN News, and today we'll be talking about an important issue that affects the Preuss community, the day-to-day routines of our students. This is an important issue because it helps us better understand our fellow peers.
Today we're going to be interviewing
Yennefonte Lamaria.
And we're going to be following her around all day today. And first, we're going to be starting in her class's internship.
So I intern with Mr. Carr, and just today he actually made me the boss of all the other interns that he's in charge of. So let's go. Come on. So this is my internship, and I'm in charge of all the people you see here. I'm in charge of making sure that, they do their stuff. I'm like the big boss. And some of my jobs are making websites for him because I know how to code and stuff like that, and working on social media stuff for the alumni program that he's in charge of, and whatever he decides to give me.
Okay, so, Yennefonte, how would you say that, how do you start your day?
Basically, I wake up around 6 or 6:30. I pray, especially right now because we're fasting. Praying is really important, and asking for forgiveness and stuff. So I wake up and I pray, and then after I'm done praying, I get ready for the day. I go take a shower. I pick up my clothes. I wear my clothes. I don't really do my hair because this is how my hair is. I just take off the bonnet and then the hair is here. But I do try to to be presentable. Sometimes it's I put a lot of effort into my day, and I feel like dressing up makes me feel good. And sometimes I'm too tired, or I did a lot of work the night before, so I end up not waking up and I don't have enough time. But yeah, and then I don't eat breakfast. I never really liked eating breakfast. And then I get on the bus and I get on trolley and I come to school.
And how do you like starting your A days and your B days? What are your favorite classes, and what classes do you have on those days?
On A days, I have my first block is psychology, and then I have English, and then I have internship, and then I have broadcast journalism. On my B days, I have Mr. Sparza for AP Gov, and then I have data science, and then I have advisory and art to finish off my day. And I think my favorite class would definitely have to be psychology for A days, just because I feel like I'm always learning something new about different people, different patterns and stuff like that. And I like the class and the people that I'm with, so I would say that that's my favorite class. B days, I would say Gov is my favorite class. I'm a history geek, so I like what we're learning about and how I can connect it to real life.
Hi, I'm Ruth coming with PNN News, and I'm here with
Raul.
So Raul, could you explain your day-to-day at Preuss? Just your schedule.
My schedule? This is my block 1 PE. This is my block 2 math. This is my block 3 language arts. This is my block 4 advisory and my block 5 social studies. This is my block 6 Linrich. This is my block 7 science. This is my block 8 wheel steam.
Could you give us a breakdown of your day-to-day in a weekend?
A day-to-day in my weekend would probably be if I had missing or undo assignments, I would probably do that first, and then I would take a 20-minute break and I would get back if I'm not finished. And if I would be finished in those 20 minutes, then yeah, I would just do whatever.
Compared to other peers in your grade, how would you rank your day-to-day?
I would rank it as 8.2. I don't know.
8.2 more difficult or more easier? Would you say that you had a lot more to do than your peers?
I think 8.2 easier because I really like my classes and I try to focus as much as I can to catch up and stuff.
When you're done with your day, what are your emotions? How is your mood?
My emotions after the day would be tired because of school. I really would just be happy that the day would be ended and it's time for me to sleep. So yeah.
What is your commute like? How do you get to school and how do you get back home?
My commute for the morning would be I would drive, and then after school I would take the trolley, and then I would take a bus to go home.
Now, comparing your schedule to people outside of Preuss, would you say your schedule is easier or harder?
I think my schedule would be easier.
This is Esther Fuentes from PNN News, and thank you for watching.